What could be more fun than sitting here enjoying a fine cigar, talking about humidors, talking about great cigars and our world of cigars, and most importantly about, without doubt, the best movie on cigars that's being made today, called Hand Rolled, a film about cigars. And I wanted to tell you a little bit about this special humidor that I was very pleased to create for the production and for the team that's putting on this great film, as a way for them to use it as a vehicle to raise money for this great cause, for the fantastic film. This is one of the things that give me the most pleasure after 35 years making humidors and cigars, is creating beautiful objects that can go for significant money, that have great value, all for a cause. And whenever we give back is our greatest reward. So here's an example of a humidor. I told the guys that we should make a beautiful humidor. We should have the legends in the cigar world sign it with gold ink, just like the variety of special humidors that I've made in the past for President Bush or Governor Schwarzenegger, and lately for Prince Albert of Monaco. And inside each one of the legends should give some of their latest and greatest, finest cigars that they make. And so this is what we have here. It's our best humidor. It's a hand-carved American alder wood from a renewable source, renewable forest, and it takes us 4 months to make, about 200 individual production steps. This particular design was originally created and conceptualized by Governor Schwarzenegger. When he came in office, he wanted a governor humidor made by us. And he said, I want it to look like my Sun Valley home in Idaho, which is a very rustic kind of hand-carved wood, all old timbers, and it looks just like this. And so that's where this kind of look comes from, which is very non-traditional from what the other humidors that we're known to have made, with a shiny surfboard kind of finish, 1,000-coat finish, and the black ebony edges. So this particular piece not only was the Governor Schwarzenegger humidor, but it also, I made it as the presidential humidor. When Edgar Coleman gave a humidor to President Bush, he gave this particular style, and we put the presidential seal here and carved into the top exactly like we did here. We carved the name of the movie and the logo into the top of this humidor. It holds 165 cigars. And just recently, just to tell you guys a little bit about the value of the humidor, this was a particular fundraiser in Monte Carlo last month, and it was for the Prince Albert II of Monaco Foundation. Raised $14 million, and we were really proud to have this exact same humidor with the Prince's seal on the top and the family crest on the inside. The Prince signed the piece, and it went for 75,000 euros, which is about 93,000 US. So that was last month. And then last year at the Leonardo DiCaprio Foundation, it was exciting to see the humidor go for 750,000 euros. It was a Governor Schwarzenegger humidor, signed by Governor Schwarzenegger with a pair of his boots, Daniel Marshall Red Label cigars, with the governor's signature printed on the cellophane, and also some great Davidoff cigars on there, and 2 golden cigars. So it gives in a little idea of the history of this design. And what we have here is a one of one. This is one-of-a-kind piece, never been made before, never will be made again, and it is hand-signed by, without doubt, the legends in the cigar world. You can look closely, but you see Carlito Fuente, Christian Aurora, Jose Pepin Garcia, Lito Gomez, Pete Johnson of Tatuaje, Rocky Patel, Placentia, Jorge Padron, there's AJ Fernandez, Nick Perdomo, so many great legends, Robbie Levine of Holtz, and of his great cigars, Ashton. So this particular piece is unusual, unique. It's going to go up for auction, and I can't wait to see how well it does. It's filled, as I said, with some very special cigars donated by each one of the cigar legends. And there's 99 fantastic cigars here. My mouth waters when I open up this humidor. Who wouldn't want to just go to each one of these cigars with their friends and just enjoy really the best of the best here. It's fascinating. I just am so intrigued by by this humidor. And there's 99 cigars in here, and why not add one more, making it even 100. I have one of our special 24 karat golden cigars here, wrapped in about $80 of pure gold, Florentine gold from Italy. And when you enjoy this cigar, it leaves a golden ash. It's quite a celebration. So that is going to go in here and make it 100 special cigars in an unusual humidor.